said, I guess they were right. They said it was gonna rain. It's raining now. Good Lord. Rain like a father. Yeah, my friend, Miami. They must be money. Come must be money. The fuck? What the hell? Yo, yo, yo. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Sonny. I was just watching something on Facebook. My friend posted some music stuff, so I was just watching it. I had the volume off. I got lost, but I am now. I'm not now. Any spot and all that open house. Oh, okay, cool. Oh shit. Well, I'm glad you're all good now, Tanya. Sonny, I'm okay. I'm good. I'm much better than this morning. That's for sure. But yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, it's all good. We can't let the devil get to us. Can't let the devil get to you. I try to defeat that every day, but sometimes it's impossible. Sometimes you get irritated, you get mad, you know. Well, at least you're all right now. It's raining here too. It's been raining on and off for the last hour. I was chilling out on the couch. Next thing you know, I hear all this wind and rain. And I was like, what the fuck? So where the hell did this shit come from? It wasn't supposed to rain until tomorrow. Next thing you know, poof, it came down. And then now it stopped. But it poured just now. There you go. Jammy and blankie time. It happens, man. You know? Sometimes we have good days, bad days, good mornings, bad mornings, good afternoons, bad afternoons. It's life. Anything I can suggest is to live day by day, moment by moment. Don't make sense worrying about too many things. Sonny says she wants yum yum time. Oh, good Lord, have mercy. Tanya don't want that. Don't do that yet. I want sleep time. That's what I want. It's already midnight here. I just came on to see what's going on. Everybody's been quiet. Everybody's been quiet. That's the best thing. Vibe out to music. Life ain't all about great things all the time. Sometimes we gotta roll with it. Chill. It's definitely a big task to deal with other people's energy and other people's bullshit. Then people wonder why people want to be secluded and be by themselves and not go nowhere and be a hermit at home because people are fucking whack. You know? That's exactly why I stick to myself. I can't be around people all day. People drive me nuts. And most people aren't genuine, so it don't make sense. You know? Hey Teresa, I'm doing good. How are you? Well, you gotta tell yourself, you know, you gotta tell yourself the people who do that on social media, right? They're doing it on social media to get attention. And if you give attention, then you're gonna get attention. And then if you don't give attention, then they talk to themselves. But a reaction means that they're winning. If you react to people on social media, then that means they win. They got what they wanted. Their purpose is to annoy you. But if you don't say nothing at all, people are gonna be like, shit. Nobody even cares about this fool. They be talking to themselves, and it don't even make sense because really half the time people talk to themselves and robots. You're doing better. Yeah, I've been sick for the last few days. Oh no. I hope you weren't that bad, and I'm glad you're doing better. Sucks to be sick, that's for sure. Oh yeah, I mean the normal reaction is to be mad. I mean I get mad too, but it don't make sense responding because you're just gonna respond to the devil, and that's what they want. They want your attention. And I know, trust me, I know it's hard not to respond to people because you want to tell them about themselves or you want to justify your side of a story. But for what? If you know in here, right, that you're right, and you know that you ain't done nothing wrong, and you have nothing on your conscience, absolutely nothing, then why should it bother you? Because if it does, then that means you're guilty, or that means you're dumb enough to deal with the devil and their stupid bullshit. So when we react to lies, or we react to people who are idiots, or people who are lying about us, it just makes us look dumb. I've learned that over the years that you can say whatever you want. Where's the proof? If you're saying that I'm this and I'm that, well, where's the proof? That's all I got to tell people. And that's why people leave me alone. Yeah, but hurting somebody with words is one thing, it's actions that are different, right? But even when people try to hurt you, what does that say about them? That means that they ain't got nothing else better to do. They're dwelling on you. You're living rent free in their head. Fuck 'em. Who cares if they talk shit? I don't give a fuck. Me, I don't care. People could talk shit about me every day. I don't even care. I ain't gonna defend myself. Hey, Lucky, I'll give you an example very briefly. When my sister got a divorce, her ex husband came after me, talking shit about me and stuff, right? And everything he said, it went in this ear and came out that ear. And everything I said back was all facts. And then eventually he gave up. He's like, I can't beat Mark because every time I say a lie, he comes with the truth. And it makes me look bad. I can't make him look bad because he always has the truth and got receipts. And I literally had receipts of every lie he had. That's why he's irrelevant in my life now. He finally went away because he knows he'll never get me because I am the fucking truth. And that's all that matters. I don't have to lie. Why am I going to lie for what? I ain't got no proof if I lie, but I have proof if I tell the truth. See what I mean? It's just that simple. You have to be, you can be cocky and arrogant and confident all at the same time in a good way when it concerns going against the devilish ways of people. See what I'm saying? And that's what I did in his case. When he came after me, I just spit the facts, receipts, paperwork. That's why I ain't worried about nothing. Just like people on here talk shit about me, I came with the receipts. I ain't heard from them since. You claim I said shit. Well, where is it then? Where? I'm still waiting. Hello. Oh, that's good, Lucky. Glad you dodged the bullet. Uh, Tony said I work with divas and I know and I'm good with managers. I do the work. I don't argue. Yeah, it don't make sense arguing with idiots because when you argue with idiots, you look like an idiot for arguing with them. Because you should never be giving anybody your energy that's telling lies. Because as soon as you do that, you connect to the lies. You connect to the negativity. You know. Hey Sophie, how you doing? I try to teach people this all the time. And sometimes I get caught up in the moment. Because I'm like, how fucking dare you lie and talk shit about me like that? But see, not too many people do because they know the result. The result is me eventually showing the proof and the receipts and the facts, and that person looking like a lying piece of shit. So I don't really care. People can come at me whenever they want. And people can come at you however they want. As long as you got receipts and you got proof, then liars won't exist. A liar will never come for you again because they know that they have to have proof that they don't have. I always got receipts every single time. And I don't know why people come after me because I have receipts on you. You're fucking delusional. See what it is? They get so worked up in their own minds. And then they get jealous and they get envious. And then they get mad because they can't do what I do. And then they can't be humble about it. And they always talk about like they can do this and do that. And they don't do nothing. They don't show anything. You show no proof. All you show is bullshit. You're a Timu psychic. You're a Timu fucking idiot. You ain't nothing. You ain't about no life like that. Because if you was, you wouldn't be talking like that. I am who I am, and I'm never talking about myself. I use myself as examples. That's what I do. I'm not going to sit here and put myself on a pedestal. Who the fuck you think I am? I work through spirit. Spirit works through me. I ain't worried about nobody. That'll never be a problem. You know? Well, Tanya, when you work with stupid ass people, you know, sometimes you just gotta ignore them. My mom always told me, ignore ignorance at work. Just do your job and shut up and don't be cool with nobody. Never be friends with people at work. Go to work, do your job, and fuck them. And that's the best medicine. Is do you. Do what's right for you. Never do what's right for somebody else or please someone else. Or don't let nobody take your energy and take you off your game. All somebody has to do is say the stupidest shit, you get offended. Because we're based on emotions, right? So people know that. So they're going to say, yeah, this emotional bitch, I'm going to fucking rile her up tonight. You know, I'm going to do something. I'm going to say something to Mark to aggravate him. I dare you. And then something's going to happen to you, and then you're going to be like, fuck, all right, never mind. I'll leave that mofo alone. He snapped at me like a dragon. Yeah, good. Yeah, exactly. But receipts is great. See, when you have receipts, that's proof. One of the very first things my brother-in-law did during the divorce is when I did the renovation, he's the one who agreed to pay me to do the job. Because I said, I'm not working here for free. He goes, oh, no, of course not. I said, well, this is what my price is. Take it or leave it. Because I can go get work anywhere else for more. And you know that. So if you want me to work here and deal with your fucking ass and deal with these morons that are working here that you hired, then you got to pay me this. And this is what it's going to be. And he agreed verbally. And I said, you sure you don't want a contract? No, I trust you. You're my brother-in-law. You know, you do all the work around here. Okay, cool. A couple years later, got a divorce. Told his lawyer, yeah, I never agreed to pay him all that money. He made all this money there in a year. It's ridiculous. You know, my wife fucking gave him all the money, laundered money to him. All these fucking lies, right? So I was like, oh yeah, is that right? You think I didn't keep all the receipts? You think because you gave me a verbal agreement, I didn't have no receipts? All right, bro, no problem. I had a big yellow envelope that I gave to the lawyer. And guess what happened? Guess who won? Why? Because I had receipts. I never trust anybody. I don't care if you're my brother-in-law, my sister, my mama. I got receipts for everything. I got a cabinet right there, a drawer full of receipts of everything that I've bought, everything that I've done. I got big black box full of shit. You'll never ever tell me I did something and I didn't do it. And you're never gonna say I robbed you or did this. I have everything. No AI shit around here. I got the real black and white paper, receipts, invoices. And when I gave that shit to the lawyer, hey Maria, how you doing? When I gave that shit to the lawyer, you know what the lawyer did? The lawyer told him, look, you just lied blatantly to my face. You have to go find another lawyer. You lied about Mark, you lied about your wife, you lied about this, you lied about that. Goodbye. Then he got another lawyer. And then he fucked up the second lawyer again. And now he's on his third lawyer. And he took L's every time. L after L after L after L. You know why? Because it was lie after lie after lie after lie. So when people lie about you or do shit to you, let them. They're only going to look stupid at the end of the day. All you need is damn receipts. Good to go. You can prove your innocence. Good to go. Your lie becomes nothing. But we should never get mad and react. Not good to react. What is good to do is give receipts. You show proof, nobody's ever gonna fuck with you no more. No more receipts. She wants to know about Papi Chulo now. That's all she does every day. Asks me about Papi Chulo, this and that. She never says to herself, this man loves me. I'm getting D. Life is good. I see him, talk to him every day, and she still worries every fucking day. I never seen a woman that worries so much about shit in my life. That's why they made that song. Oh, Maria, Maria, you remind me of a worry freak. All you do is fucking worry. You worry about Papi Chulo. That's all she does. All day, every day, worry about absolutely nothing. She just likes to come in here and talk to me and ask me questions. She's bored. My DJ friend knows that guy. The guy who sings that song. Can't remember his name, but yeah. My friend knows him. Most people love my voice. You know why? What you mean I'm reading tonight? I read every damn night. I'm reading right now for Maria. She just asked me a question. If my title says live readings, $5 per reading, that means I'm reading. For sure. No, don't put me in that category of her bedroom. That's Walter. That ain't me. I don't want to be her bedroom voice. She'll be moist every night. Fuck. Maria, read too. This woman asked me a question and she's gone. Walter probably called her. Hey, baby. Oh, hi, Walter. I was just about to ask Mark about you, but fuck. Now you're here. Damn it. See what I'm saying? That's what I got to put up with. You're a pain in the ass. That's why your name is Maria. Tu precises de uma blica. Oh shit. The fuck did I do? Okay. I'm back. Right. Oh, Maria, Maria. Where the fuck are you? You asked me a question and now you're gone. Walter must be on the other line. Oh, here she is, look. Fucking pain in the ass. Talking to Papi Chulo. Papi. Oh, Papi Mikey. One of my women used to call me Papi Chulo. She even got me a hat. It says Papi Chulo. I gotta find it. I don't know where the hell it is. I wore it on here a few times. Maria, what I'm getting here is that Walter's worried about finances. He's worried about, people being greedy, people not being good to him. He might be like planning a trip, or he might want to go on a trip, or he might plan to like he's thinking about maybe going on a trip, and if he's not going on a trip, then he wants to travel somewhere, or he wants to go somewhere on vacation. And if it isn't that, then it could be like him wanting to like go somewhere else. Like he wants to like go to like he wants to go to a different place, live somewhere else, or like he's thinking about it. Like he's thinking about, fuck man, I need to get the hell away from here. So if he doesn't want to change where he lives, then he might just want to like go on a trip. And that's what he's thinking about doing. He wants to go on a trip. But he knows that it's going to be very difficult for him to do so because he doesn't have the funds, the finances to do so. This is just like his feelings right now. He just feels like, you know what? I wish I can go on a trip and get the fuck away from all this bullshit. Like he wish he can just get up and go somewhere. That's what he's thinking. Yeah. But he knows that everybody has difficulty in understanding what he really wants. It's never about him. It's always about everybody else. He's always got to cater to everybody else. So he's mentally drained. He's disappointed that things go the way they do. He wishes he probably had more money, more time, and he wishes that he can go on a vacation. That's what he wishes for. That's why like he's stressed out and he wish he can just like go somewhere and be like, fuck this shit. You know how people say like, I need a damn vacation. That's what he's thinking. I don't see nobody. This is just his thoughts. As far as you and him, I see a lot of communication. I see you guys enjoying yourselves, communication, talking to each other a lot, messaging, handling things together, making adjustments to see each other, to deal with each other. going through changes, trying to change life and not to be bored and just like keep, being a part of each other's life, making adjustments, making like, sacrifices to be with each other at some point in time. But I do see a lot of communication between you guys constantly for the next like couple weeks. But like I said, I still get a stuck energy with him. Like he wants to go somewhere and do something, but he doesn't know what the hell he's gonna do because everything is limited right now. He feels stuck. Like he wants to go on a vacation, like he wants to go somewhere. He wants to get away from everybody for a while and just like, go do something. But he knows that he can't right now. But I told you this the other day that he might be planning like a vacation or planning like holiday stuff. It's still in his mind. It's very pretty much in his mind from last time when I read the cards. You know, but he feels like people are not meeting him halfway. Of course, with you, woman. Who else is he gonna go away with? His mom? I'm talking about you and him. You're asking me about you and him. Ain't nobody else. Fuck, woman. Listen to me. See, this is why you worry too damn much. Oh, with me? Oh, with some other bitch? Or with his mom? With his fucking friend? You, Dodo. I'm reading you and him. Oh, boy, I tell you this damn woman. It's not your fault, You're welcome, Maria. I tell you, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You just said, see, you noticed that he was stressed and he said sorry to you, right? Because he wants to get away, but he doesn't know how or what he's gonna do, you know? There you go. See? So it's self-inflicted. And that's why his mentality right now is I just want to get the fuck away from this whole thing, like, and just go and have fun with Maria. Let me say Maria, fuck. You're gonna end up thinking this go somewhere, someone else. But I still see like the same thing I saw the other day that he's gonna talk to you about going on vacation or like going somewhere together, or he might say to you, "You feel like going somewhere? Like let's go somewhere over the holiday or something." So I still see the same energy. So everything else is self-inflicted. You don't eat, you don't take your lunch break, and you want to work, work, work. All you're doing is making everybody else rich but yourself. Something wrong with you, woman. Oh God, you two are like Young and the fucking Restless. You know who Victor Newman and Nikki Newman is on Young and the Restless? That's who you and him remind me of. Sonny, thanks for the super chat. You said, "What advice does Spirit have for me about my current situation?" Spirit wants you to know that stop worrying and live your life. And listen to Marky. Root your bestest, Maria. Try not to worry. I know that's impossible, but try not to worry about bullshit. Exactly. Like T.I. Live your life. Somebody must be talking about me. My ears are itchy. Well, your current situation and what Spirit wants you to know is Spirit's saying you're punishing yourself. You're putting yourself in predicaments that you shouldn't be putting yourself in. Everything you're doing is self-punishment. You're not getting no success by dealing with this situation. This person or the situation you're dealing with is your downfall. You're not going to be able to realize your goals if you keep doing what you're doing. You need to change because things are inconsistent. This isn't your wish, so why deal with it? The differences that you deal with, you have to take those differences and analyze them because your freedom isn't freedom. It's tied down. They're saying that you might be mentally drained from this whole situation, disappointed, feeling kind of sad about it all, maybe crying here and there. But they're saying this is going to stay that way because the devil's got a hold on you and making you believe things that ain't going to happen. If you're very unhappy and you're not going to realize your goals because of this, it's going to end up causing more self-punishment than it's worth. Spirit saying, whatever this current situation is, it's got a hold on you. And until you release it, it ain't going to get better. Yep. Spirit says, if you feel like you're being seduced, distracted, flattered, you feel like you're suspicious of whatever's going on, then that's what it is. And further disappointment and further difficulties will occur if you don't get yourself out of this situation. Oh boy. Yeah, that's what I said. You're welcome, Sonny. Hope it made sense. Most times in life, you can hear the truth, you can see the truth, you can feel the truth, and you still don't believe it. And until that day, it ain't nothing gonna change. And it should never be hard to adapt to a better way of life because it's always available. It's free will. You could choose to never deal with someone ever again. You can you can choose never to deal with a situation again. It's all up to you. Right. Exactly. So that's why I say what I say on here. But some people listen, some people hear me, and some people live in denial. I learned the hard way. I won't learn the hard way no more. Mm-mm. And once you stop learning the hard way, and once you start understanding the value of your heart, your mind, your soul, then you understand that, hey, I no longer will ever have to deal with this shit again. And then you get to a point where you feel so comfortable in your own skin that you realize you don't even need nobody. It's all in your mind. And it sucks, but sometimes you, after a couple years, you'll get so used to like not dealing with bullshit anymore that it becomes so peaceful. And you just say to yourself, you know what? It's all good. Maybe I was supposed to have whatever fun I had in this period of my life, and now it's just not going to be that way anymore. Now I'm not going to have to deal with somebody anymore. I'm just going to deal with myself. But you should never feel like you're not enough, because if you're not enough for someone, then you're not meant for that person. You're never going to be good enough for anyone. But the only person you can be good enough is for you. And that's all that should matter. If you're the best version of yourself in every way you feel, then that's all that matters. You should never want to be or have to be enough for someone else. Because if you do, that means you're not meant for that person, because that person wants too much, or they can't even handle the value that you bring. And it makes you feel like you're not enough. A lot of times it's that way. It's the person can't handle you. And you're saying, what the fuck more you want me to do? I do everything. And that's when, if you question yourself like that, or you even say, I feel like I'm not enough, then that means the person you're dealing with is not meant for you. Because that person will always tell you you're enough. That person will always tell you you're perfect for me. Don't ever change. Don't ever be anything else. Now, if you feel that way, it's because in your mind, you feel like if I do something else, I'll get what I want. It should never be hard like that. It should always be, an equal give and take. It always should be easy. And the reason people don't work out in your life is because Spirit's protecting you from making the mistake. But you just don't even realize that. And that's the biggest issue with most people. They don't want to, they rather live in fear instead of finding out what it's like to not live that way. It all boils down to our choices and decisions. The right choices and right decisions lead to the right life. Peace. What's up, Dan? How you doing, brother? See, when you say things, you have to understand it all leads back to you. You are control of your life. You are in control of everything that happens. So when you have like someone shitty in your life and you try to adapt to their shittiness, then that just proves who you are. Just as shitty as them. Oh, nice. Sounds good. I had a Philly cheesesteak tonight for dinner. But it made me burp up the taste. It was good, but I just don't like the after effect. And then I gave Diamond, my dog, some different food. And she's over here farting up a storm and it's killing me. Thank God the door is wide open and takes it out there instead of to my nostrils. But every now and then I get a whiff and it's like death and destruction. Them silent but violent ones. I regret giving her different food. But I just want to give her something different, man. She eats the same shit all the time. So I saw this new food today. I said, let me buy this for my baby. See if she likes it. She wolfed it down. She was like, yeah, sounds good. I love it, Marky. Thank you. Yeah, nostrils ain't gonna like it later though. But fuck you, I don't care. Literally. She's been in here for like an hour and a half now. I've been in here, and she's been like letting off that storm. Yeah, I don't blame the damn dog. It ain't me. If I stunk that bad, I get myself checked. They better stick something up there and fucking clear it out. I would never want to smell that bad. Holy shit. I smell bad, but not that fucking bad. An animal is even worse than a human. That shit's like the worst thing in the world. I came in here in literally 5 minutes. I was on my phone looking at shit. I was like, oh good lord. I almost threw up. I was like, fucking hell. I gotta make sure I feed you earlier. So when you pass gas, you ain't fucking irritate me all night. It literally is her fault though. I don't smell that bad. She's fucking disgusting. Even her piss, everything is just fucking atrocious. That's dogs for you. I still love her though. I feel bad for her sometimes, and other times I'm like, fuck you. She's cool though. She's on the tile right here, laying down. My sister bought her a new bed. It's kind of small, but she likes it. She been in it. Yeah, poor little thing, huh? Fucking big piece of bacon over here. Pain in the ass. Dan, don't gas her up. You know how she is. She's getting up talking all night now. The more you gas her up, the more she's gonna be here and blabbing. Got all these damn emojis all over the place. Look, bees, clovers, monkeys, all sorts of shit. Look at her, look. He made her whole night. Look, what soup dick did you have, Dan? See what she's saying now? She's talking French now. Yeah. Well, hey, I'd rather you believe in Lucky, though. You can believe in Lucky. She's okay. She's all right. She's a pain in the ass, but, we tolerate her. We tolerate her for now. Hopefully she gets so busy that she don't come in here for like a week. Then we can all have a break. Pretty soon I'm gonna get the rolling eyes emoji. Like her TF. Oh Lord. Yeah. That bee should sting your ass. I use the rolling eye emoji all the time. I use the emoji that has the eyebrow lifted like that. I use that all the time. My nephew started laughing. Crazy little fuckers. Yeah. Oh, good Lord. It's 12:45 in the morning. I think I'm gonna go sleep before I get another fart attack over here from this fucking slack ass over here. Fucking dog stinks. I gotta make sure I leave these windows open down here. Cause if not, that's just gonna hot air rises. That shit end up coming upstairs to me and suffocating me. I'm gonna end up closing my door and put a towel underneath. Her ass is fucking rotten. I should take her outside to see if she wants to relieve herself. I should give her a Tums or a Pepto. Calm her fucking ass down. Fucking smelly asshole. Thank God it's taken outside. She's right by the door, so it's kind of taking it. Yeah. Pain in the ass. I got pain in the asses in here, pain in the ass at home. Yeah. I'm somebody's pain in the ass, probably. I'm somebody's pain in the ass, for sure. Diamond, your ass is inflamed. Thank God I left my door open. You end up stinking up this whole fucking apartment with your ass. I'm gonna take your ass outside. See if you want to relieve yourself before you go sleep. You be stinking like crazy. Dan said, Maria, you're an awesome smoocher. She likes giving out damn vessels. You know damn vessels from Papi Chulo. Yeah, she did. She told me to tell you. Hold on a sec. Let me see if I still have it here, Dan. Good thing you asked. Let me see if I can find it. I'll actually copy and paste it in the chat if I can find it, Dan. Give me a second. She said, tell bro if he comes in here, I'll let him know where it is, where it's at, because he'll get a good laugh at it. She said she got lost in the town because of the rain and the darkness on the RV. She said the RV place is not nice and it's kind of cheesy. I got lost, but now I'm okay now. But I had to go because they're doing another open house tomorrow. But she told me to say, tell bro if he comes in here. She said she's driving around in the RV in this stupid town and got lost. So that's the story today. But yeah, she's safe. She's safe though. She's all right. The last thing she said was she's gonna get in her jammies and go lay down. She said the camper has to get leveled out too or something, she said. But she all's good though. She's okay. She just got lost and then she got found. Phil probably took the wheel. All right, Maria. I'm going to bed too. I'm heading off for today. I've been on here for an hour now. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I need to go get my ass to sleep. It's supposed to be bad weather here tomorrow, so you guys might see me early. I might have my coffee and come on here and talk some shit in the morning. But yeah. And hopefully I don't smell my dog's ass any longer. All right, guys. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow.